Man's skull found hanging from tree. Moraga, California, November 12, 1937. Discovery of a bullet-drilled skull in a lonely section of Redwood Canyon in Contra Costa County late yesterday disclosed a possible murder mystery. The skull was hanging on a rope from a tree 4 miles southwest of Moraga, home of St. Mary's College. Collapsed beneath were the mouldering bones of a skeleton. Sheriff's deputies said the man had died about 20 months ago. The skeleton was only 100 yards from the highway. In the crotch of a tree a short distance away, Deputy Sheriffs Ray Stoffels and P.N. Donaldson found a neatly folded coat. A 3/4 emptied pint bottle of whiskey was protruding from one coat pocket, while a March 1936 railroad time schedule was found in another pocket. A walking cane was propped against the tree. Identification papers found in a pocket of the jacket indicated the man was Henry Belafield, also known as Dollefield, the deputies reported. The papers were dated 1936, Toledo, Ohio. Also in the pockets was $310 in currency and a deposit book in a Woodland, California bank, showing a balance of nearly $1,700 after a withdrawal of nearly $1,000 December 18, 1935. End of article. All right, junior detectives, what do you think happened? Well, number one, it could be a murder, staged to look like a suicide. If you leave money behind on a corpse, the police are not usually as suspicious. Number two, it seems to look like really it was a suicide. On the other hand, did he shoot himself in the head and then hang himself? All at the same time? Well, people have done that. They're standing on a flimsy box, they shoot themselves, and then they fall and the box knocks down, and they're very assured that they're going to die. The problem is, where is the gun? If the gun wasn't there, it could mean someone came along and saw the corpse and saw the gun and thought, I like that pistol and I want to take it home, so I'm going to do that but not tell the cops about where I found it. Okay, number three. Suppose a hunter came along, a frustrated hunter who hadn't caught anything all day, and he comes along and sees this old corpse hanging from a tree. And he thinks to himself, why not? The guy's dead. I'm going to shoot him in the head, and that's what he does. And then he walks away and he never tells another soul. And number four, well, this reminds me of the ending of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. At the end, and there's a spoiler alert here if you haven't seen it, Clint Eastwood has got a pile of money, and so does Eli Wallach. The problem is Clint Eastwood doesn't trust Eli Wallach, so he wants to make a getaway without Wallach coming after him for the rest of the money. So what he does is he ties up Wallach and puts him hanging from a tree with something under him standing on, and if he wiggles too much, he'll fall down and kill himself. So Clint Eastwood then rides away, and when he's a safe distance, he takes his rifle and he shoots the rope, and then Eli Wallach falls down safely. He has his money, Eastwood has his money, and they both ride off into the sunset. So, to make a long story short, maybe Mr. Henry Dollefield came out here with a friend in the woods, and they said, let's play a game. I'll let you stand there like you're going to hang yourself, and then I'll shoot the rope. And they said, yeah, that's a good idea, because they're drinking. And then the guy did it, except that he shot him in the head. And because of that, he couldn't tell anyone. So, the murderer, even if accidental, didn't want to get caught, so he left. What do you think?